Okay, for today's session, we will studying about the antidepressant drugs. It is clear from the name itself. Antidepressants are those types of drug classification in which will help to treat the disease or the cause of depressions. Okay, so what are the main indication for antidepressant drugs? First is the dysthymic disorder, major depression with melancholia and psychotic symptoms is there. Depression associated with organic disease, alcoholism, schizophrenia, mental retardation is there, we can prescribe antidepressants. Depressive phase of bipolar disorder is there, or depression accompanied by anxiety, we can give antidepressant drugs. So classification, it is majorly classified into four groups, that is tricyclis, SSRIs, MAOIs, okay, and others. So three main classifications, that is TSM, that T stands for tricycles, S stands for SSRI, that is selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs. Next, MAOIs, that is monoamine oxidase inhibitors and others. So these are the main classifications. So in tricyclics, we have certain examples is which is your favorite, which you can easily remember. You choose and remember. Okay, in this amitriptyline, nortriptyline, protriptyline, amoxapine, doxepin, clomipramine, desipramine, imipramine, tripramine. So one thing you do, you remember from the first row, you remember one drug, and the second row you remember doxepin. In the first round you can remember amitriptyline, second row doxepin, and third in mind group you can remember clopramine or trimipramine or desipramine. It's according to your imipramine. Imipramine is more comfortable and easy, so you can remember this. This all comes under tricyclic group. Next, other classification you can do, SSRI, sertraline is the example of SSRI. Okay, and in MAO, monoamine, this mind group will be there, and dulaxatine. You can go and study in classification of drugs in your Shivani's book. Okay, it is given in correct way. Okay, so others are bupropion, maprotoluene, metrazapine, trazodone, nefazodone, venlafaxine, and duloxetine. Okay, mostly exetine, XCTIN drugs all will be relatable to antidepressant drugs. Okay, so these are the main classification of drugs. Next we will move on to mechanism of action. What is the main mechanism of actions of antidepressants? What will happen when we will start giving any type of drugs, okay, antidepressant? So we have studied this diagram. Presynaptic nerve ending, post receptor situs, serotonin is released, neurotransmitter through as serotonin helps, right, to elevate our mood. Okay, if person is if person is in depression, most of the drug that is lacking is the serotonin. Okay, the level of serotonin is reduced. So when serotonin is released, what will happen in the case of depression? There will be in case of mania, there will be large amount of more amount of serotonin is released. So what we will do, we will give SSRI, that is selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor. So what will happen, this will start blocking, it will start blocking and reabsorbing the serotonin. It will release, then what will happen, it will start block as well as it will start to reabsorb. So by doing this, what will happen, serotonin's level in the blood will be reduce, so the patient will not go into manic state. Okay, so this is the main mechanism of action of antidepressant. From drug guidebook you can write a proper mechanism of action. If there is doubt, you can consult me. Okay, next is the pharmacokinetics. Lipophilic, that again it is loving towards fats, proteins, and protein bound. Half life is usually more than 1 day. Metabolized in liver and excrete in urine. Most of the pharmacokinetic, if you will study, most of the drug metabolized in the liver and excreted through urine. So it is no need to study in deeper and deeper. You can just have a memory in your mind that yes, the drug mainly where it is absorbed, it is important. Some of the drug absorb orally in the gut or the intestine. Some of the drug mainly absorb in your small intestine, not in the gut. So you have to remember the absorption, and most of the drugs are metabolized in the liver only, and it is excreted out in the urine. Okay, so this is the pharmacokinetics. So contraindications: hypersensitivity patient we cannot give, myocardial infarction and angle closure glaucoma है तो हम नहीं देंगे ये drug, elderly और debilitated patients है उनके लिए, hepatic और renal failure है, psychotic lines है, prostatic hypertrophy है, history of seizure है, so I will avoid giving this patient. Interactions: tricyclic antidepressant, hyperparetic crisis, hypertensive crisis, severe major seizures and tachycardia may occur when used with MAOs. If you are using monoamines oxidase and drug, what will happen? There might has chances of developing hyperparetic crisis, tachycardia, seizures can develop. Additive CNS depression occurs with concurrent use of CNS depressants. Additive symptomatic and anticholinergic effects occur with the use of the other drugs possessing these same problem. What will happen if we combine the drug? There might have chance of developing this type of disorders, okay, or this type of a condition. Increased effects of tricyclic antidepressant may occur with, there will be increased effect with which type of drugs can affect with buropropine, cimetidine, haliperidol, selective SSRI and valproic acid. This may, what will happen? This may have the chances of increasing efforts of. It will start increasing the effects of TCS drug, that is tricyclics. Adverse effects: dry mouth, sedation will be there, nausea and GI upset, discontinuation syndrome. For GI upset, I have already told in the earlier antipsychotic what will be the nursing management. You will go and study it. Okay. So what health education you will give to the client while you are giving antidepressant drugs? First, we have to avoid the smoking while receiving the tricyclic therapy, not drink alcohol while taking antidepressant therapy, not consume other medications including over the counter medication, OTC drugs. I have already told you, you must always consult your physician or your psychiatrist. If you have fever, don't go to the medicine shop and take OTC drugs like paracetamol or any other painkillers. And if you are mixing it with it may have the chance of developing respiratory depression. So this will be life threatening. So first ask and then you take. Okay. So we have to not consume the OTC medications. Notify the physician immediately if inappropriate or prolonged penile erections occur while taking trazodone. So this is a condition in males. What happen? There will be penile erection may happen. So with this condition, in which type of drug it may happen? If you are taking trazodone. Trazodone means other type of classification of antidepressants you are taking. If there is a chance of penile erections, then you have to go to your physician and notify it. Okay. Establish seizure precaution, especially with buprapine. So you have to take special precaution for these drugs. Okay. Health education for serotonin syndromes like tryptophan, amphetamines, and psychotic stimulants are the concurrent used. Most frequent symptoms include in changes in mental status, restlessness will be there, hyperreflexia, reflex will be hyperly over. Discontinue offending agent immediately. The physician will prescribe medication to block serotonin receptors. Relieve hyperthermia and muscle rigidity can also occur. Artificial ventilation may be required. The condition will usually resolve on its own. The offending medication. This can usually, what will happen? It will resolve on its own. Okay. However, if the medication is not discontinued, the condition can progress to a more serious stage and become fatal. If these symptoms, if you are seeing and not stopping the drug, then also what will happen? It may cause a life-threatening condition to the patient. Okay. So with this, we have completed antidepressant drugs also.